Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another installment of Mass Effect Andromeda by Razorlight Entertainment. My name is Jaidev Keshwan, and now we're getting back to solving the problem of the Scourge, the Remnant, and building some alliances and outposts. We have arrived on Vold, I believe. We also rescued some Angara, who were being converted into Ket in what is called the Ascension. The Exaltation. So in that process, a lot of Angarans are converted into Ket by being injected with Ket biofluid, and as a result, they add to the army, and the Angarans basically commit self-genocide. So we're trying to stop that. We're trying to kick the Archon's ass. And now, in order to do that, the next step is to go to Govercom system and enter the Kadara port. In the meantime, we had come back to the Nexus, which is what you see in front of us, that awesome structure right there. And we had cemented the Angara-Terran alliance, or the Angara-Human alliance, by allowing their embassies to open up on both Aya and the Nexus, and striking a deal between the ambassador and the Pathfinder, which is ourselves, that they can keep their weapons, they don't need to surrender it, and that we'll be very open with them. In return, the Angarans surrendered their weapons to the Nexus militia, and now we're talking about trade, knowledge exchange, and the many sweet points of alliances.
Pathfinder.
I should get back.
Sounds good.
Now, we are going to go to the Kadara port, as we talked about, where the exiles from the Nexus have basically taken over. And along with that, there are some rogue Angaran, mercenaries, rebels, you call them whatever. And they are up to no good. So we are going to go there, do some hardcore diplomacy, find details regarding the man who betrayed, or the Angaran who betrayed the Moshe to the Ket. If you remember, we had rescued the Moshe some time ago, and we learned that she was actually betrayed by an Angaran lieutenant or some high-ranking officer, whom Ephra actually trusted once upon a time. So we are actually going to cover several quests, several points, several perspectives in the Andromeda universe. With that in mind, let's get out of here. I believe only one extra system had shown up on the system map, but let's just do a quick sweep. You can see the 100% next to the system labels, which means we have already explored all of these in our previous videos. Remember that if you like our gameplay and you hate my commentary, remember to subscribe to the channel, leave some comments, hit the like button, follow us on our Facebook page, give us lots of encouragement, and we'll keep coming with this. By the way, you can see the progression on the top of the screen under Helios Cluster heading, progression 31%. So we still have like 60% of the game to go, and we're covering every aspect of the game as best as we can. If you miss anything, just let us know. Remember that I'm not actually looking at all the branching choices. I'm just basically going ahead with as full a gameplay as I can using a do-goody two-shoes Pathfinder. Oh, also on the side note, when we invaded the Ket base on Wold, I believe, we shot the Cardinal. We actually shot him in the head. So that could have a consequence down the line. So let's go to Govercam. Full speed ahead!
System, Govercam. Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
That's creative.
With luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
BioWare, find another name instead of Collective. Didn't you guys already have that in Mass Effect 2?
Probe away.
Cheesy writing there. Alright, let's go check it out. Yeah, once again, we're going to go through these tiresome travel sequences to explore all the planets, pick up all the drops. And yeah, we're being as thorough as we can, and we'll probably exceed about 40 videos, I think. I can't be completely certain. Yeah, come on. We got... Wow. Quite a bit of stuff, actually. Alright. Let's get out of here. That's done. Locker. Okay. Let's go find out what's there. Like beautiful. An absolutely amazing system. BioWare should have allowed us to do the piloting manually, and it would have been so much more interesting. Even this tedious travel system could have been fun if they had done that. And the other thing I don't like is this dual perspective in the animation. You know, like first we land close up to the planet, and then magically we'll pull back. Why not just go into the main position directly? It would have been so much more convenient. I did look for mods, guys. It seems that there are Mass Effect mods on the Nexus, but nobody has yet to come up with nobody has come up with a hack to undo these boring travel cutscenes. So maybe eventually somebody will come up with a hack to just skip. But until then, we're kind of stuck doing this.
Anomaly detected.
Yay! One thing BioWare really got right is the anomaly system. It's simple.
Getting a scan.
Yeah, it's very easy to explore a planet and know if there's anything else to explore. You know instantly upon arrival whether a planet is actually worth exploring, and you can just skip that, go to the next one if there's nothing there. If there is something there, it's very easy to find. Get the drops, get out. That's easy, but somehow they just completely screwed up this travel system. It's beautiful. I mean, it is beautiful, but I mean, easier if I could just pilot my ship into the black hole and commit harakiri. Okay. Anything here? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. The slight lag in the arrival into orbit and the withdrawal into a larger perspective or a wider perspective, as you would. That's what really takes time. It takes precious seconds which contribute to boredom. I mean, if there was something interesting going on, if there's something interesting to see, ships flying around, I don't know, particulate effect, something to see in the universe, a live universe, then I think we would have been like, okay, you know, but yeah, it's okay. We'll put up with the tedious travel system, but otherwise, just boring.
Probe away.
Whoa.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
I can see. And somehow I think the loot system for the planets is not as balanced as it could be. Like, for example, such a big deposit gives you 100 beryllium. A similar deposit on another planet, which is very small, I mean, you can see it in the depiction, that's a very small deposit, also gives you something like 100 beryllium or 80 beryllium. I honestly think if you have such a big deposit, you should get like 200, 300. You know? And the best part is when you land on one of the planets, you get so much loot. You get so much loot. It's incredible. Which reminds me, guys, I have a few skill points. Remember, remind me to
Orbiting Kadara.
yeah, remind me to amp up my assault rifle skills.
Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus Security.
Yeah, she's
Be ready for anything, and keep comms open. Should hear from our Resistance contact soon.
Now, if you can trust BioWare's writing, this place is going to be seedy. The choices are going to be shady at best. We're not going to have a clear distinction between moral and immoral, right thing, wrong thing. So it'll make for an interesting mission zone. And maybe we can establish an outpost. Who knows? Let's go. Yes. Yes, start cool embarking scene. Disembarking scene. Oh, look at that black hole.
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Crawler's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it.
Okay. Oh, lovely. You have to love the design of the Tempest, at least in the sleekness. I mean, the rest of it is really personal, I suppose, you know, in the eye of the beholder, but I love the sleek aerodynamic top portion of the Tempest. It looks so good, so good. So good, guys. Yeah. Sexy ship. I wonder if any of those weapons are any good. Here we go.
That's one hell of a welcome sign.
XS have stepped up their game since their revolt.
That's a cat head. Why are we unhappy? Whew.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Ket.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
Good start, good start, good start. My god, this looks like the sexiest bar planet ever. Okay, of all the planets we've been to, barring the greenery on Aya, this is the sexiest planet ever, guys. Artificial, but artificially sexy. It's awesome. Awesome. There's so much awesomeness here. I wonder what BioWare could do given the time to do an incredible expansion to this game. You know, I hope they don't sell us any cheap character-based expansion. It should be like a huge location expansion or something like this bloody bar. It's awesome. Look at that space traffic. Sweet Jesus. Okay, enough pandering to our sightseeing requirements. Let's find something to scan. Whoa. What? What? What am I scanning? Huh? What? We'll figure it out. Come on. Krogan standing guard. It's a Krogan. Yes, that's a Krogan with a VCAS assault rifle, but it's a Krogan.
We'll find a way. We always do.
No more talking. I'm sick of your shit.
Please don't tell me we're starting off this game by this quest line by interfering in local affairs. Ah, good. We can stock up on Milky Way research data. Of course, it's an exile post, so naturally what they have is Milky Way technology.
You can't do this.
This is our home.
Should have paid your protection fees then.
And Sloan wonders why people join the collective.
Oh,
Say
yes.
that again. I dare you.
Hey.
What are you doing to these people?
Nothing they weren't expecting. Port's got 2 rules. No guns and pay your protection fees.
What are you, the mob?
Other way around. Outcasts of the law in Kadara. You got a problem with that? You can join these assholes.
Pathfinder, it will be difficult to find the spy if you're barred from the city.
Guess that's true.
What was that?
Nothing. I'll be on my way.
Creep.
But... Oh,
This ain't your concern. Move along.
can I pay? No. Okay. I want to pay his fees. I'll pay for you guys to not beat him up. Yeah, I expect that we'll be taking names and kicking asses before very long, guys. But I gotta tell you, this is one sexy planet. Me loves this planet. Okay, is this... Yeah, can we just step out or something? I didn't check the map. Let me see. Ooh, that's the Tempest. Okay, so we got a research center here.
Without getting shot at this time.
Oh, we always get shot. Deal with it. Transit console. Oh, so that's fast travel.
But no one leaves the port.
Okay, me happy. I'm just gonna go look at my awesome ship, which is sitting right there, sexy. And whoa. I'm gonna take a wild guess that there's something very interesting. There's a research center or something somewhere. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just really enjoying myself, guys, just exploring stuff. This is beautiful. I like this place. It's got a nice mix of seedy and unique atmosphere. Seediness and unique atmosphere.
With this. My people won't allow it. Not for us. The Angara would have been slaughtered by the cat.
Ungrateful prick.
Ooh. I don't see an Angara there. Oh, over here. I see. Okay. BioWare, well done. Okay.
Had to give Sloan
Launch
Nice
missions.
gear. Could find something better. Check the console.
Where'd you find your stock?
That information's out of your price range, friend.
That kind of answers my question, friend. Salvage, yeah, sure. ARV barrel. I'll take it. Okay, we can buy some of this stuff. We don't really need it. Oh wow, that is a lot of shotgun spare ammo. We're good stuff. Nothing big that makes me go, oh yeah, I want this. Now we're okay. Oh, it's good to get the shopping out of the way. Yeah, that was the problem, right? Everybody wanted golden worlds. They were promised beautiful worlds to live in, and what they got was shit. So, distance contact. We gotta go there. Okay, we're just gonna explore a little bit. Yeah, so what they got was shit, basically. Corrupted worlds, the Scourge, they got all of these things. And now, on this planet, they can live the way they want to live. I think the one thing that Tan really got wrong, I mean, it was okay that he's such a prick, but what he really got wrong was that he just didn't get what people wanted. You know, so many leaders just don't get it. They just wanted a place to stay, chill out, and, you know, wake up after 600 years and just go, let me put my feet up and relax. And Tan just didn't get that. It was like, obey me. And that was kind of, you know, what it would have been better if it said, obey me and I'll give you a nice new home.
What did you say? Buy something or leave. I've got other customers.
Yeah.
Squishy thing like you needs protection. Got the best armor in all of Kadara.
Bold claim. Let's see what you got.
Everything's on the console.
Okay. Don't want it. Yeah, the problem with this armor set is you get the damage bonus on the chest piece. But if you were to go to the helmet, you don't get it. And that, for me, big problem. I'd rather take the bonus health and shields. Honestly.
I want to buy a gun.
Got plenty of those. What you looking for? Shotgun? Pistol?
Never mind.
Kadar is honored by your presence and your credits.
Finally, the respect I deserve.
Happy to oblige.
That's nice. Okay, this is all good. This is all. Ooh, look at that. Water tank. Yeah, we got these in my place in India as well. Every building needs it. Oh yeah, more research. Good. There's not a lot we can research unless BioWare gives us another set of armor and things that we could possibly use. I think we got like the best weapons now. I just need to wait for the level 5 upgrade and we're done. Speaking of upgrades, Cora. Level up. Yes, please. Jarl. Level up. Thank you very much. Vetra. Congratulations. Drag. In your face, old geezer. And then PP. Be excited. Yahoo. Okay, and finally Liam. All seriousness. Yeah. And then us. Let's go to combat. 46 skill points invested. What? Yeah, the game needs to respond faster. Okay, we're gonna up the assault rifles, guys, because we use the grenade busters so much. Assault rifle weight, spare them. Weight? Yeah, okay, we'll take the weight. We got 11 points. I'm not... Yeah. Enemies hit by the assault rifle take increased damage from all sources by 2% to a maximum of 24%. Resets when rifle user has not hit target for 2 seconds. Okay. Whereas in this case, 25% weak point bonus, accuracy stability. Yeah, we'll take the permanent one, guys. I mean, yeah, I don't think anything else is really worth it. And I think our social level is gonna up after we do this. It's gonna go up. Confirm, and there we go. Tier 4. Profile rank tier 4. You got 2 more bars till we get maximum levels. 25% accuracy, 25 clip size, 8 damage resistance. Happy. 16% weapon damage, and of course marksman. That's one of the reasons there was no point in getting that assault rifle 24% max damage bonus, 2% bonus per hit skill. It's just, at least for me, it didn't make sense. Okay, yeah, I was talking about this one. Shatter defenses. It just didn't make any sense here, because we already got the marksman thing. This was an okay bonus, but still. The permanent bonus seemed to be better. Okay, after that, we're going to focus on getting the jump melee damage and the... Yeah, the hovering damage resistance, because I like to hover. This gives us more hover duration, sorry. Hover. Who cares? Yeah, so we're gonna take, we don't care about the combat detonator thing, so we're gonna take jump melee damage and we're gonna take combat resistance. We'll just do that. We'll master those skills. After which, I want to go back to grenade and yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Direct damage, radius, power cell capacity, yes please. And also, yeah, damage per armor. Shields I can rip off, so I can take it. Barricade, well, we got a long way to go for that. Yeah, weapon damage. What's the radius for this electric defense? Tempting, very tempting. It's very tempting. Yeah, I just think I'll take these two passives and be done with it. Yeah. Yeah, probably take this one, this one. Yeah. Yeah, we need to do that. And of course, turbocharge. Turbocharge, we'll be taking the... we don't care about that. We're going to take the gun damage bonus and probably rate of fire. Yeah. We got a decent clip size anyway. I'm not going to plan up the flat cannon right now. We got a lot of skills to go through. Yeah, so let's do this. We're actually a good soldier. It makes a lot of sense in this game to invest in just one profile, honestly. I suppose that you could diversify. I don't see much of a point in diversifying because you can only allot 3 skills. Yeah, unless you want to go biotic and then have a little bit of diversity. Still, I really don't see the point. I mean, up to you. Do whatever you like, guys, but still, don't see the point. Okay. I think I came to the... Hello? Okay. When Terev is a spy. Solarian... He died. Oh, he's sentenced to death, so we may not be able to do anything. Hey, guard. Yeah, look at how utterly weird the Solarian face is. Like, not even interested in what's going on. Yeah. Sure. Security.
Someone's been in the booze again.
Okay, well. Yeah, her model is a bit better, but the Asaris, I don't know. It's like BioWare just ignored them. It's like interstellar discrimination. Okay.
Hey, step away from the door.
Okay. Is that? No, I was just exploring, you douchebags. Now, why are these doors taking so long to open? Most doors just open instantly. Yeah, which planet is this? Let me just take a... Whoa, the Kadara. Kadara is the 4th planet, so things should be slightly more difficult, maybe? Oh, we still have a lot of things to do on Wold. Interestingly, yeah. Anyway, let's do this.
How are we supposed to survive out there?
Not my problem. You're no better than the Nexus.
Don't blame us because you couldn't pay the fees.
Sloan's not running a fucking charity.
Pathfinder. Interested in the Collective's services?
How do you know who I am?
The Collective makes a point of knowing everything and everyone worth knowing in Helios.
You sound more like information brokers than pirates.
The two aren't mutually exclusive.
Shadow Broker, Andromeda style.
What's going on between the Collective and the Outcasts?
Officially, nothing.
Unofficially?
Lines are being drawn, Pathfinder. That's all I can say.
Who is the charlatan? No one seems to have a straight answer.
The charlatan is our leader and a private individual. Even I haven't seen him in person.
You take orders from a stranger?
I've met representatives, people who speak for the charlatan and carry out their will. Whoever the charlatan is, man or woman, they provide information, care, resources. It's ours. That's enough for me.
Shadow Broker, Andromeda style.
I'm having trouble nailing down what the Collective is exactly.
Understandable. We aren't one thing. Think of us as a service provider. We cater to our clients' needs.
Even if that means killing and stealing from people.
Survival is an ugly business, Pathfinder, but unlike the Outcasts, we aren't governed by hate. If the initiative proved reasonable, I'm sure the charlatan would be willing to work with the Nexus.
Let's say I was interested in joining your little gang. How would I do that?
You're more high profile than our usual members, but it's up to the charlatan who joins. If you have potential, our leader will reach out to you, usually through a representative.
No.
And then what?
For some, that's it. Others may have to pass a test. It's different for every recruit.
Yeah, no.
Thanks for your time.
We're not beginning by encouraging criminal elements. Of course, if you have to make a choice between these guys and the exiles, I don't know. That would be different, but hey, we'll see. We're not gonna discount anything. Oh great, the bartender is our contact? This gets interesting enough. Please don't tell me to bring you... Oh, beautiful. Yeah, please don't tell me to bring you ingredients for the new beer. Oh, okay. We're just waiting for the contact.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said...
Nah.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Yeah, that animation is just weird.
I've got time for a drink.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler?
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshe Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
Dress it up however you want. She's a criminal.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
Maybe she'll agree to a deal.
There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane, I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Yeah, this is gonna be a shady setup.
Keep the change.
Always do.
Yeah, guys, this is gonna be a very interesting storyline. I don't really see any clear choices here. The way BioWare is setting it up, it's the Collective, the Resistance, or the Outcasts. I think maybe we'll be lucky to have a three-way
Before
system.
joining the Initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
Not, well, it could be. I'm gonna say that there are chances, so let's see, guys. And honestly, if Director Tan is any indication of authority, then everybody's gonna have problems. I can kill all of these guys pretty quickly. Hey! Do you want a bullet in your head?
Defenses here and here. The cat have been quiet for too long. What?
You must be Sloane Kelly.
I know who you are. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Venterev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
I want to agree with this actually. But yeah, is there a trial? Oh dear. This is okay. What kind of decision do we make here? This is not very clear. He was arrested, the Moshe. Ah, damn. Okay, we don't really know why he betrayed her, so it's not your call.
Ven should be judged by the Resistance, not you.
I don't have time for a morality debate. Dismissed.
Your Highness.
Don't give me a reason.
That could have gone better.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal had more success.
Yeah, it's not her place to execute somebody, honestly. I don't think so. More of a dictatorship in here. And I'm not against that sort of thing, I mean, in these circumstances, but still. I don't know. I just didn't feel like it was right to sanction an execution. We don't know why he betrayed the Moshe, and if that's his only crime, yeah. No reason, no punishment. Innocent until proven guilty on all that. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Maybe
Pathfinder, over here.
we need to sneak in. Yeah.
Have a nice chat?
I think she likes me.
Don't worry. I found a workaround.
Let me guess. It comes with strings attached.
Not any new ones. Remember, Ephra wants Ven alive, so when you get inside, give him this. That'll eat through whatever Sloane's holding him in, and it can't be traced back to us. A Resistance agent will be waiting to pick Ven up.
Ven's intel better be worth it.
You'll be the judge of that, not me. There's a maintenance shaft around the corner, sending the access code to your Omni tool. That'll get you inside. You should be able to handle the rest.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
Literally, in Ven's case. When you're done, come to Tartarus. First round's on me. I promise.
Tartarus? Where's Tartarus? The bar on the Nexus is the Vortex. So where's Tartarus? Oh well, we'll find out. Enter the maintenance holding shaft. Now where the bloody hell is that? Okay. Yeah, I know where that is. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shady business. Let us begin. Go, 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 go. Okay, use this console. Done. Maintenance shaft open.
This appears to be the maintenance shaft Reyes mentioned.
Yeah, but
Let's punch in the access code.
Can somebody please give me some weapons?
Looks like it leads to a stockroom.
Jesus
Shane,
Christ.
Anyone up there?
No heat signatures detected. The room is clear to enter.
It better be. I have 0 guns. Okay, I'm gonna save, guys. Now, I know the game's not gonna get us killed with our weapons, but still... You know what would be really awkward? If we entered a scene where we are in danger and the Pathfinder's clothes suddenly change and there's all his weapons equipped. That'd be like super awkward. Give me some intel now. Okay, hey! Hey, Wen! Hey, kidnapper! Hey, traitor!
What do you want?
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I'm not with Sloane. Ephra sent me. Answer my questions and I can get you back to the Resistance.
So I'm trading one cell for another?
This is what happens when you make deals with the bad guy. Or stay here. Sloane's sharpening up a spike just for your head.
I'd rather be miserable than carcon food.
Which brings us back to the Archon's ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
This is your way out of here. A Resistance contact will be waiting.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshe?
Sure.
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshae. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
Ephra still entrusted the Moshae to you, and you betrayed them both.
I did what I thought was right.
No, honey, you were scared, and you made a
I don't
stupid
accept
choice.
the consequences.
Yeah, it's not like you have a choice. Okay, retrieve the... oh, God.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Okay.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
I'm gonna say that there's gonna be trouble very soon. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it doesn't take a genius to figure out where the reason that everybody is scared, so...
The charlatan strikes again.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased. He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Who? Oh, Reyes. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's there. That's all we need. Murder investigation. Hello? Okay, yeah, all we need is a murder investigation right now. Why are we administering oh, God.
Come on.
Who are you?
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
If you get whatever it is off your chest, you might feel better.
Doubtful, but it's worth a shot.
That easy to convince someone?
I joined the Outcast a few weeks ago. Kaitis tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people. I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
Well done.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
What are the chances she's still alive?
I don't know. Slim. The Badlands are bad. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Kaitis finding out I screwed up. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
Okay, leave it to me.
I'll look for her. Just tell me her name and any clues about where she might be.
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea. The warden might know. Everyone who's banished to the Badlands goes through him.
Lovely. Very, very lovely. Wait, we get 2 levels? Okay, there's nothing there for us. Good, so we threw out innocent people.
You're the path.
Okay, here we go. Right, do we have any number 3s? No, we're good. Okay, weapons 4, very good. Okay, we get shotgun 3s. Ah, okay, we didn't buy any spares for that. Yeah, we're good, guys. I also want to test our SMG, so need to make one of those with melee weapons with mod slots. Okay, we are good. Anything else? Ah, no, not y'all. We're gonna take Vetra, and we're gonna take Drag, and we're gonna get out of here. Confirm! Yeah, the Nomad looks awesome. Nebula! Confirm loadout, let's go. I'm about to ask a very stupid question. Why is it called the slums? Because because it looks like a cave. Oh wow, we're in combat clothes. Okay, this is gonna get very interesting. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It looks like a hangar on Hot, minus the snow. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think we should have like 1 science, 2 military outposts. I don't know. 1 science, 2 military outposts is what I'm thinking. What do you think, guys? Actually, they don't really tell us like what the consequence is of doing establishing certain outposts.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Rhea's said he'd be.
Yeah. Okay, before we go up those stairs, and obviously to the bustling nightlife, we're gonna go there and... Okay, this is how we get out? Alright. Yeah, beyond this is the Badlands. Speak to the warden. What warden? What effing warden? I don't see any... Where? Yeah.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Thank you.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder.
Okay.
I've added them to your nav system.
Yo, where's the damn... Yeah, I can literally jump over your heads, which is like awesome. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of... Okay guys, we're gonna get a lot of research data now on this planet from the Milky Way. Yeah, that's the central door that we never even bothered using. Where's the warden? Come on, Wardy. Come on, Wardy. Hello, Wardy.
Enough for a drink. Only to buy the cheap stuff. Fuck off. This one's ours.
Looting's wrong.
This guy for real? Looting is wrong. What a little bitch.
Let's not antagonize them further, Pathfinder.
Come on. What the hell? The looters. I want to kick their asses.
I said fuck off.
Can I just shoot them?
I said fuck off.
Yeah. I can't... Oh, come on. Shh. Please let me unleash my weapon on their backsides. BioWare. Come on. What if I want to be a ticked off writer and I'm going to shoot their heads off? Come on. Oh, this
How
is...
toxic can it be?
Very.
Ah, shit! Okay, don't touch that.
Looks like water. Uranium. Whoa, would you look at that? Wonder if you get to make a big ass tank. You know, with weapons. Hello?
Detecting traces of sulfuric acid on the throat and stomach lining. She must have consumed unfiltered water.
And the crates? They just stacked them on top of her?
Perhaps the exiles didn't care enough to move the body.
Disgusting.
Yeah, guys, let's get used to this sort of shit around here. Just shoot the ones that we don't really like. Yeah, shut the door on me, you idiots. I'm just gonna drop so many grenades on your ass. And tell you what, BioWare's done a fantastic job with this. This is beautiful.
What is this place?
A business establishment. Perfectly legal.
Yeah, it's not saying much.
Everything's legal in Kadara.
And that's the way we like it.
Okay.
You got an issue? Bring it up with Sloan.
Yeah, but can I? Yeah, I can go in. Alright, let's see what...
They're in a euphoric state. Whatever's in their system induces lethargy and intense hallucinations.
Okay, these guys are high. Right, guys, let's get out of here. Okay, guys, let's go
Shields
up.
won't last in this stuff.
Yeah, I know. Well, there's something up there, so I'm just gonna explore before we go into the bar, whatever. I think I'm gonna end up fighting Sloan, guys. It seems that way. I don't want to. Well, who am I kidding? Hello? But this didn't happen when I was down there.
Come talk to me. I'll make it worthwhile.
Sanjeev Clement. Terrible way to die.
You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Some might say that.
Don't fret. I'm not gonna hit you up for anything. Nothing specific, at least. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here can't be trusted. Sooner stab you in the back than work together.
Okay.
So, I got no love for any of them.
Get to the point.
Shit, fine. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing our, stuff. You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. Might learn a few things. You remember who gave you the skinny on that?
So we got a new group of weapons?
You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Get to the...
Yeah, we've finished this. Retrieve, get transponder. Okay. Interesting. We got some quests. Before we go there, I'm gonna just do all of this, guys. I want to be very thorough. Like I said, it may take a little bit of time, but we're doing everything in this game. As much as is, well, humanly possible, I suppose. Hello? What is... Okay, that's just a plant of some kind. Tell you what, for...
There will always be places like this. Doesn't matter what galaxy you're in.
Yeah. Bedrolls, Jesus.
One thermos per person. And no, you can't take one for a friend.
Smells funny.
That's the sulfur. Get used to it.
Wow.
I know it hurts, but
My skin burns.
it will pass.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Hey Doc, how do I talk to you? Yeah, this helps.
You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
I actually have my own doctor. Name's Ryder. I'm a Pathfinder.
One survived. Could have used you when we got to Helios. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. I used to work as the Outcast's physician. Quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
She's a criminal. What did you expect?
She wasn't always like this. Life since the Nexus, it's changed all of us. When we arrived on Kadara, I found a local string of bacteria that shares properties with penicillin.
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive and induces hallucinations in large doses. I took my concerns to Sloane. All she saw was an opportunity to make a profit, called the drug Oblivion. But beyond stealing back my formula, there's no way to stop her.
So let's steal the formula.
Are you crazy? It's heavily guarded. I'm a doctor, I don't know how to fight.
Huh, we do.
The formula's in my old lab. Please don't get killed trying to fix my mistake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't like what these guys are doing here. Christ. Yeah, gee, what do you expect? Oops, sorry guys, my bad. So we apparently have a new set of manufacturing blueprints called Outlaw Weapons and Armor, I think? Based on what I understood of the conversation, yes. I may be wrong, so we'll figure that out. Okay, let's go guys, we're done here. Swear if I can, I will put a bullet in Sloane's head. Useless monkeys turned this place into some sort of kingpin establishment. Look at that. Hello. What's this place? Yeah.
There was someone poking around.
What do they look like?
He was wearing high-grade armor.
That's just a pathfinder. He's not a threat.
So I shouldn't keep tabs?
I didn't say
that. Right, the guy in high-grade armor. Wonder if I'd worn crappy armor, they would have said, well, he's just wearing crappy armor.
Do I have to want something?
Yes, this is Kadara. Anyone who doesn't want something is suspicious.
Is this still part of Kadara Port?
You mean is it under Sloane's protection? No. The slums are for exiles who can't pay their protection fees.
Then why are you here? No offense.
To keep the filth in the gutter. You'd be surprised how many people try to sneak up to the docks.
You're part of Sloane's gang?
Anyone who's anyone joins the outcasts.
What about the collective?
Fuck them. They're nobodies. And when Sloane gives the word, they'll be dead nobodies.
Seen any trouble lately?
No more than usual. Murder rate's gone up, but that's not surprising.
Why's that?
More exiles arrive on Kadara every day. Good for trade, but in my experience, more people means more murder.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the rest of Kadara?
You mean outside the mountain? It's no man's land. Ceasefire rule doesn't apply there, so don't go walking up to just anyone.
Even the outcasts?
Especially the outcasts. You're packing some serious hardware. I've shot people for less.
I better get going.
You see...
What you're saying is that if I see people, I'm gonna just shoot them. I'll worry about questions later. Okay. Heads up! Okay guys, let's get out of here. We're pretty much done with this place, really. Love my jetpacks. Okay, yeah, nothing there. We're done. Okay, she said I should check out something, so I will. Mm, did I go in here? Nope. All right, let's check this place out.
Not a bad little dive.
Why is there smoke? Open sesame.
Sorry, if you're looking for a dance, I'm off the clock.
What's it like spending your time down here?
Better than back home. Had to get away from my crazy family in the Milky Way. My brother, Conrad, well, he's a couple of quarts low on EZO, if you know what I mean. But now I'm here and it's great. That Sloane Kelly, I want to be just like her. That attitude, her accent. She's like, hey, you bastard, lick my boots, kiss my ring, and then my bum. I want to work for her, learn the ropes. Then call up my brother Conrad and be all, see, idiot, you're not the only one in the family hanging out with famous people.
Right. Good luck with that.
You have issues. We have to deal with a Krogan at some point, I think. I'm sorry, dancer, if you ever met one. Whoa, 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 wait. Okay, we got stuff to do here beyond the door.
Tell her to call later. I'm drinking. And leave the bar.
Hey, Race.
Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
Yes.
There's a fresh body outside Crawlus. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
These deaths could just be a result of living in a pirate-run town.
The killings are too systematic. No. If I was the betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Oh dear.
Why would Rokar be in Kadara port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloane, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
I see.
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers.
I see.
So the victims either were from the Milky Way
or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
I see. Alright.
An Angaran port run by aliens would be a prime target for their cause.
Problem is, I've got no proof. And the Resistance doesn't want to antagonize the Rokar.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
Looks like I'm adding detective to my growing list of titles.
Detectives find things, and you're...
a pathfinder. Yeah, I got it.
One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
Okay.
Got word from one of my colleagues. Ventarev made it off Kadara. He's a free man, thanks to you.
It was the Resistance's call.
But you made it happen.
Things are looking less than friendly between the Collective and the Outcasts.
Not everyone's happy living under Sloane's thumb. Whatever, the rest of us get scraps. The Collective...
Especially with a title like the Charlatan.
Have to admit, I'm jealous. That's a better nickname than Shayna.
Any idea where the Collective operates?
Rumor has it they have a swanky hideout in one of the caves in Draulir. I've never seen it myself.
Did you play a big part in the mutiny on the Nexus?
I had nothing to do with that shit show.
Then why'd you leave?
The way Tan handled things didn't exactly inspire confidence.
Yeah.
Decided I could do better on my own.
That was obvious.
So I jumped ship with the rest of them. Ended up here.
Your code name, Shayna. What's it mean?
It's the Angaran word for mouth. I'm good with words.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
You asked.
How long have you worked with the Resistance?
Few months. When Sloan saved Kadara Port from the Ket, Ephra wanted eyes and ears on the ground. Figured people would be more loose-lipped around their own kind. He was right.
Sloan's tough, but so are the Ket. How'd you take them out?
Never underestimate the element of surprise. The Ket weren't ready for an ambush, but they know her tactics now. Next time, Sloan won't be so lucky.
Yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna be around to fish her out of it. Okay.
Don't.
Ouch.
What I'm saying is, you need a friend. You need intel on
Thanks.
How's it going? Sure.
Dr. Nakamoto asked me...
Poor Ryota. He's probably the only honest man on Kadar.
I better get...
Thanks for... Hey there.
Yeah, so no more side dialogue. So this guy's like our guru or something on this planet. Okay, let's go. Yeah, where am I going? Hello.
You there? Got a proposition. Want to make some easy credits?
Only if it's legal.
Of course. As you may know, Kadara's most valuable trade is scrap and resources stolen from the Nexus. But that well's running dry.
I'm not stealing for you.
Not my goal. My focus is resources native to Andromeda. I have it on good authority there's a large barite deposit in Dralir. Barite's going to be big.
You don't say.
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned. All I need from you is peace of mind.
Okay.
Send me his last nav point. I'll check on him.
Much appreciated.
We are racking up our quests and possible rewards.
What's your poison?
You mean alcohol, right? Wouldn't normally ask, but...
It's a fair question on Kadara. Toxic water, killer outlaws. But in this case, just an expression. First round's on me. You're more reputable than my usual clientele.
What was it like after leaving the Nexus?
Oh, it was lovely. One big, smelly mutineer party.
Your sarcasm survived the trip.
What can I say? It sucked. We had limited supplies and nowhere to go. Kadara's paradise in comparison, even with the shite water.
The outcasts or the collective giving you any trouble?
Not really. They tend to shoot each other in remote places, where no one's looking. That won't last forever. All it takes is one wrong move and things get ugly.
What will you do then?
Board up the place and hold out till the smoke clears.
Okay.
Your bar has a unique design. Something tells me these cages aren't just decorative.
They're for your protection as much as ours. Trust me, my employees can take care of themselves.
Guessing you had issues?
Outlaws and pirates aren't known for their manners. Some customers got rowdy and ended up losing fingers. The bars won't stop a bullet, but it's a clear warning to keep your hands to yourself.
I'll let you get back to it.
Never enough drinks to pour.
Well, what is this guy? Okay. Yeah, one of you other YouTube gamers can go do that. Okay. Alright, I think I've done all my quests, so let's get out of here. Okay, guys, we can do Wold first, or we can do this place, Kadara. Okay, who is this dude? They keep saying that there's a... Who? Speak to the warden. What warden? Me don't see warden. Okay, I guess we'll have to open this door, guys. Yeah, I thought as much. There's a small chamber in here. And...
If you're thinking of heading into the Badlands, well, you may never come back.
Hi, warden.
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
What does tough look like?
A graveyard of people who are either dead or soon will be. Badlands are Kadara's dumping ground, like a giant prison. When you're too nasty for even this place, we kick you out there.
You mean exiles who get exiled?
Yep, worst of the worst. And some of them want to be there. Got secrets to hide, I guess. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of catching fire. Yeah, so have at it. Knock yourself out.
I'm looking for a Remy Tamayo. Any idea where I might find her?
Tamayo. Oh, yeah. She's the one who kept insisting she's innocent.
She is innocent. The outcast collecting the fees made a mistake. Remy paid up.
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
Not here to point fingers. I just want to find her.
Look at you, playing the hero. Last time I saw your girl, she was talking with Johan and his crew. Nasty bunch. I'll send you the nav point to their last known location. Prepare for a fight.
Please don't tell me BioWare's included like a violation scene or something where, you know what I'm talking about, guys. Okay, let's go. Woohoo! Oh my god, this is beautiful. Lovely. Okay, so in there we got Milky Way Helios points. So Milky Way points. So what do we get out here? This is beautiful. Nomad.
Wonder how many drunk idiots have fallen in there.
Okay, so we gotta fix the water, obviously. Okay, whoa. Jesus, I already have so many quests. Okay, we're gonna go there, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. Okay, guys, my question is, did I not already level you guys up? Yeah. My question is, if I stick around out here, right? Do I do this place first, or shall we go back to Wold and finish that? Sequentially, which one do you guys want to do? Sequentially, Wold is first, Kadara is second on this list. Wold is like an ice zone. Kadara is this beautiful, sexy place. We do have a lot of quests. So what do you want to do, guys? There's a lot of stuff here. We got remnant walls and everything. Okay, we're gonna do this sequentially. So tell you what, we will, yeah, we're gonna go back to the Tempest, go to Wolds, and finish off that icicle zone. Whoa.
All right, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Cutscene.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
Never liked swimming much anyways.
That is fortunate. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
Let's not. I want to go finish off the icicle zone.
I bet I could drink it.
No, Drac, no.
Yeah, we installed a lot of stuff. This Nomad is a sexy beast. Okay, how do we get back to B? Yeah, let's go. I want to finish World, guys. It's an ice world. We've been doing fun things. Let's go finish that. We'll come back here later and do these quests. So we may as well just go in the sequence that we started. You know what? That is a slow liftoff. I think it'd be faster. Oh, conference.
What's up, Ryder? Why an emergency meeting?
I didn't call it.
I did. Got some disturbing news while we were on Kadara. There's some tension at the Krogan colony on Eladin. It's bad.
Tension among Krogan? You don't say.
I wouldn't waste your time with this if it wasn't important. We need to go.
I agree. Nakmor Morta made herself overlord of the colony. It's weird.
No. Our priority is the Archon. We have to remain focused on his next move.
Jaw's right.
I know dealing with so many unknowns is frustrating, but we need to hear each other out.
Well, as long as we're pitching stuff, I overheard outlaws on Kadara talking about activity in the Ramov system.
No, that's the system where the Turian Golden World was supposed to be.
Remav? There aren't any viable planets there. Only an asteroid field with mining ventures run by criminals.
I hear Eladin's pretty rough too. Roving scavengers with nothing to lose.
Crap. No one fights harder than people with nothing to lose.
We still have to find the Ket transponder. That'll lead us to the Archon's ship.
Our goal is to create our home here. You never know how something might fit in. Anyway, get Callow the nav points for both Eladin and that potential Turian Golden World. We want all our options ready to go. Hey, I didn't say dismissed or meeting adjourned or anything. Meeting adjourned. As you were.
Okay, so we got lots of different things to do. Well, that was just very sudden, but I guess that's what we get. Okay, that was just a very vague segue by BioWare into 2 new mission points. It just came out of nowhere.
Yay, more cans.
I'm sure about that, Lexi. We don't know how long we're going to need the rations to last. Even trading with Kadara and Raya, we don't have a reliable food source in Helios yet. I'm sure you'll find a way.
Such confidence.
Hey, Jaw. Didn't mean to scare you.
What? I'm not scared. 1 second.
What's going on in here? You look busy.
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
I can see how that helps.
I'd like your advice on something. I'm making gifts for everyone. I have a list.
Gifts?
Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem and engraving it on... I'm not sure yet.
Who doesn't like a personalized poem?
Great. Maybe I could just recite it for her.
Make sure I'm there for that.
Liam seems to like my Rothgin. I might sew him one.
He does.
Do Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drac.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's mainly decorative. Would you like one?
Jal, this is a lot of work. What's really going on?
I'm sure that I seem confident and skilled to you, but I'm not. Or
I don't feel like I am.
I feel like that a lot.
Good to know. Yes, thanks for sharing that.
Just be yourself.
My family is well known. Our lineage is respected, and many of my kin have achieved great things. I've never been one of them. So many older siblings and cousins who succeeded at everything. I stopped trying to keep up.
Right.
Thanks for listening.
You're one of us now, Jarl.
Wow. Grogan Dagger. You know, why didn't we ask for like more upgrade options? They're like so awesome. Okay, BB.
Kadara Port's pretty grisly, huh? Probably get into all sorts of trouble there. And now we're going after the Archon's ship? Sure, that's a good idea.
In the absence of any others, it's an excellent one.
Guess I can't argue with that. Anything else to go over?
Thanks for...
You know?
Hmm. Yeah, it's a regular thing that we keep getting. Yay! Okay, we can finally claim our rewards for strike teams. Provided this loads with them, yeah. Yeah, I'm downloading some games in the background, guys, so... Oh, God, really? We gained a negative trait for one of our strike teams. Yay! Bloodthirsty! We gained a positive trait as well. Good. So we get some good stuff. Okay, destroy enemy warships. What? Hold on. Mission traits, outlaw, high risk, high reward. Okay. What is that even? Okay, how do I... Yeah, X view traits. Where are they? Okay. Yeah, if we have key intelligent companies, they're gonna lose. Right, let's try this. Okay. And no, these guys like what? Enemies everywhere, that's what they said. Ah. No. Yeah, I'm gonna send them from this. 6%, what the hell. See how it goes. Yeah. Claim reward. Yeah, I'm downloading something in the background, guys, which is why my system is responding very slowly. Thank you very much. And I'll also take... Yeah, I think I got... Yeah, I got both. Yes. Yeah, I think I got both. I'm just gonna confirm that. Come on, internet, cooperate. Must get better, more reliable connection. Ah! Or maybe just... I should just stop downloading stuff when I'm playing online games? Semi-online games? Whatever. Oh wow, this is slow. Oh, lovely. Feel free to skip ahead, guys, if this is boring. Yeah, we're just gonna skip this. Okay.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Yeah, what? No. Okay. Bye. Yeah, no. I wanted to access the buy sells kiosk. Anything nice in here? Nope. Why do I bother? Oh, we got this stuff. We got some minerals as well. Okay. Okay, according to this, I now should have something regarding outlaws. Just check out the Milky Way. This stuff seems exactly the same, so... Armor, no. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the fact that it's probably gonna be in the Helios research tree. Yep, on this. And armor. Yeah, time to get us. This is only a level 30, so we still have like 5 things to go. Okay. The improvements, if you can see here, is actually 3% more everything and 2% max shields. So it's pretty good. Very cool. Yeah, let's take a look at Helios. Same crappy stuff. Yeah, this is actually pretty good in terms of damage resistance, weapons, whatever, but just not interested. Hey, there was something relating to outlaws. I really was interested in that. Nothing. Okay, so I go to development and go to special items. Nothing, nothing. Okay, chess piece. Yes, please. Yeah, we'll start with that. Yeah, we're gonna put the shield booster in here and also... Yes, restore my shields, guys. Restore my shields. And... Craft, please. Okay. Lovely. And we also want legs. Not really much for that, so craft. I already have arms, what we do not have is a helmet. Don't really need it right now, we'll do it later when we have modules, mods for that. Okay, so you guys said I have some sort of new shotgun maybe, or I have to scan it? I'm not really sure how that works, guys. I don't see anything here that says please click here to make super rifles. So I'm not going to do anything right now. Yeah, if I go here, there's nothing in melee either. Nothing that makes me say pretty good. I don't know. Gonna just leave it. Okay, let's quickly have a word with everybody.
fighting their own this whole time. Fuck. Ah, Sloane. She hasn't changed a bit since the mutiny. Just finally showing her colors instead of pretending to be civilized and shit.
Can we expect any more trouble with her, or are we done with the surprises?
Done with surprises? She's twistier than a biotic in an Ezo storm. She'll keep her word, big on honor, that one. Just never show any weakness and you'll be fine.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Nothing.
Good talking.
Anytime.
You don't see Cora down there. Okay, we're not gonna bother running behind Liam or anything.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Thank you.
So that looks good. As if any of your meals passed the bucket test. Picture your favorite food. Now picture it in a bucket beside a bar. Would you still eat it?
Do all humans try to ruin everything? Or just you?
Hey, sorry, still thinking about the outpost we need. I know.
Yeah, game's lagging a little bit at this point. I don't know what the logic is really behind that. After some time it starts lagging in certain parts.
Ah, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Cat are capable of.
The exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
And you're taking good care of him. Just remember why you came here, too. There is a new alien species on your table.
My hands actually shook when I made the first incision. See this bone-like armor? It feels as strong as a Krogan's frontal plate.
I'll take your word for it.
I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Why did I just get 34 credits? Yeah, it's really hanging, guys. I don't... Yeah, I'm just gonna check my power options here. What? Okay, nothing. So it's just the game. It starts to hang. Anyway, it's alright. Whoa. Yeah, look at that. It's just hanging when I start running. Yeah, it's really is hanging quite a bit, isn't it? Okay, let's see what we can do about that. Settings, video, graphics. Okay. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill the shadow quality a little bit. That always makes a huge difference for me. I've kind of found that in every 3D card, just modifying the shadow makes like a huge difference. So maybe, yeah, lag gone. Look at that, guys. That's it, lag gone completely. Yeah, let's go back into what?
Crumbs on the deck.
You found them too? I think something's eating our stores.
What do you mean something? It's the monkey, obviously.
Better not go running off on Kadara. Might end up in another cage. Or someone's stew.
He's a good boy, aren't you? Aren't you? You do know Pyjack's pee anywhere, right?
Yeah. See, the lag's gone, guys. So just shift your shadows down a notch if your game's lagging for like no reason whatsoever, and it should be okay. Sid, encrypted message. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Many people want to see us. Sure. Yeah, we're getting a lot of mail, guys, so we have quite a few things to do. Everybody wants to meet us. We got a lot of stuff. Okay, let's go talk to Vetra. Vetra! What?
Cereal crumbs. Lots of them. More crumbs. Going where?
Pirates, exiles, severed heads. Kadara Port's a peach, huh? And Reyes treats it all like a game. Anything you needed?
Nope.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Yeah, I'm really, even now when I'm playing this game, I'm really thinking about, oh, more breadcrumbs. Thinking about how many
Something's
military
nesting here.
ports to establish,
Something
how
that
many
likes
research
cereal.
ports.
I wonder. We've probably got materials to build a humane trap and catch it.
Do we have a research center on this bloody ship? Anyway.
Hey, Ryder. Got an encrypted message from Sid. She has news and wanted to talk to us both. Connecting the call now.
Finally, I've been waiting for hours.
So you want to tell us what this is all about?
I was listening to outpost updates and caught a message about settlers going missing.
Where?
What do you mean they're missing?
They didn't leave voluntarily. No work assignments, no mining expeditions, kidnapped. I dug around, and I think I know where they've been taken. A cave on a moon in the Ramov system. Originally an Angaran mine, I think, but they abandoned it.
I don't believe the planet you're talking about is a moon.
Whatever.
What did I tell you about getting involved?
I couldn't just do nothing.
How do we know your intel's even reliable?
It's reliable.
I trust your sister, and there's no sense in wasting time.
See? That's a Pathfinder.
Sid, just give us everything you have on this.
Already done. Could I come along? I want to help.
You know the answer to that.
Right, of course. Stay away from bad people, guns, bombs, Krogan beer.
You did good. I just want you to be safe, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're basically... Okay guys, so what we're doing now is we're getting these small quest lines which we can follow. Yeah, it seems we got a lot to do. Alright, Wetcher, can we talk?
Kadara is a lifesaver. I'd promised some people some things I wasn't sure I could get. Turns out I can get them all on Kadara. Funny how things work out.
I'm just relieved that they didn't die out there without Nexus support.
Throwing people off the boat was hard, but Nexus was desperate. Wasn't a great choice. Lose some people, or lose everything.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Okay, I think we're done. Oh no, we have to build, yeah. Where was the research center again? Right, about this place. Oh god, oh yes. Yeah, here it is. Place the trap at the... Okay. Where is the creature's lair? Oh Jesus, I have no idea. Okay, in engineering.
One trap, ready for a visitor. I'll leave it and see what we get.
Okay guys, off we go. It's time to go to Wold and wrap up some quests before we stop this video. This is exciting. We actually have a lot to do. We have the Krogan uprising to take care of, and apparently this matriarch of theirs is planning something horrible. With the Asari and Turian out
So,
to find out how to do
Callow,
that as
who's
well.
that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
What?
Now orbiting Kadara. You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated, Suvi.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, we got new places. Alright, we got 100Z. Nothing here. They did ask us to go back to the Nexus, so... And actually quite a few worlds to explore. Alright, we'll do the exploration part later. Let's go to Wold. Yeah, I wanna put up another outpost. This time I think we should go for a military one.
Back towards Vold.
No, maybe we should maintain our peacefulness and just go with scientists. I don't know, guys. I really want them to give us a few military ships. Right now, it's basically Nexus, the Tempest, and all of nothing. And they can't have like battleship, and more battleships. They got like tons of battleships. So, yeah.
Vold orbit is steady.
Right. Let's land. Yes, please. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we need to change. No. Yes, please. And we'll have to change that to Fusion Mod, King of Shielding. 4. Yep, here I'm 4. Confirm loadout. Go. We're veteran back. As our team members. Also to solve the Krogan problem, we have to solve the Turian Arc issue, the Asari Arc issue. Got a lot of stuff to do. What I would love to see is battleships, dreadnoughts, orbiting the Nexus. Right now, I mean, we can establish military outposts and blah blah blah, but how do we get defenses? You know, what if somebody attacks the? Yeah, there's the graphical issue again. Yeah, so how do we get defenses on the Nexus? How do we stop an invasion? There's so many questions right now when it comes to that. Okay. Yeah, Krogan, we got with the Drak and Vetra. Yeah, we gotta hit the wall and turn this world into something Jesus worth talking about. Let's go, come on! Can I actually jump across? Even remotely possible. Yeah, I should get wetted before I do this. Jesus, come on, guys.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online. Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Yeah, every time we're out of there, that just comes and fights us on.
100%.
Yeah, okay, Sam, shut up. Alright, guys, here we are. We need to decide what's the next step now. We have to go from there to what? There. So we have to keep going, I guess. There are 3 monoliths, so that's where we're headed. Alright, let's go. We're just gonna keep moving.
How is everyone back home? Parents doing all right?
They're fine. Worried about me.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
But I love you, Hera.
I know.
Who knows how much time we have?
Hello. Ah, very nice.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
First time you switch it on.
We call it the Nomad.
Thing's going to blow.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people.
Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments.
Thank you.
They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
I'll have him vetted. Thanks.
My pleasure, human. You can find some of what you need here on Vault.
Life support is back online.
Thank you. I guess they trust us a little bit now.
Michelle's dead. You saw the explosion.
Yes, Michelle's explosion. She would have known exactly how to protect herself. We can put a pod together. Go back out there. Herif, maybe, and Eshka.
Don't be foolish, Hannah. Please be angry, grieve, rage, but please drop this.
Somebody's getting emo. We got something new. There's some scopes and armor mod.
Heard about that Dar.
You think it's payback for pushing the cat out?
I don't know. Sure feels like it.
Whoa. What is this? Command Center Omega? Beautiful.
You must be the Pathfinder who saved the Moshai. I'm Anyek Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
I appreciate the warm welcome. It's a joke. To break the ice? Get it? Warm welcome? Ice?
Call that a joke?
Probably a translation thing.
Perhaps. Strange jokes aside, I hope you will join our fight against the Ket. We could certainly use the help.
Okay.
We've held the Ket at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
That's why I came here. To help.
If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Vold without our lookouts knowing about it. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
I've met Ephra. He's... interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
Best ever. Okay, like it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're gonna kill a lot of cats. Me likes. I have to get to the killing, guys. Yeah, we got something else to see there. So this place, now I'm wandering around here. Yeah.
I should be going out there with you. Waiting around makes me unhappy. I'll keep my comms open so I can keep up with what you're doing.
Sounds good.
In the meantime, is there anything I can help with?
The Resistance seems pretty busy here. There must be lots of Ket.
Yes. The Resistance has fought the Ket on Vold for a very long time. We used to wonder why there always seemed to be more Ket, no matter how many we killed. Now we know. Our loss is their gain.
Tell me more about Vold.
Vold is an important planet for my people. Our capital, Estraya, is here.
I see.
We only recently won it back from the Ket, and the city is still rebuilding. For some reason, the Ket now focus their attentions on this part of Vold. That's why the Resistance is set up here.
I have to get going. We'll catch up later. Stay clear, Pathfinder.
So we're not bringing Joel on this particular tour of duty, but where am I going? Okay, that way. I still have to go check out those quests.
Hostile patrol approaching. They give me a patrol soon. You think I'll see any kit? Not likely. They don't venture this close to the camp.
Okay, so we know that they're gonna...
That's the planet, with everything on it.
You don't win a war without good organization.
Wonder what all the blinky lights are.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
Okay, show me... What about the
Is that
holomap?
a map of Volt?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated in real time as we get information from scouts and contacts. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Ket have occupied.
The bright spots on the map, are those cities?
Cities under siege by the Ket, yes. The largest, Estrella, was our capital.
Was?
It's hard to think of a city as a capital when it's just a maze of empty streets and burnt-out buildings. But buildings can be rebuilt. We are more than our cities.
Agreed.
Tell me more about Estrella.
It's the recent focus of Ket attacks. They think they can break our spirit by tearing down our walls. The Ket learned that we fight to the death, and they would rather we submit. So they destroy our Dara, our homes. They drive us into the cold and expect us to give in. They underestimate the Angara.
Agreed.
How does the Resistance plan to win this war?
We don't have the forces to fight a planet-wide war. Our only hope is a strategic strike. The center of all Ket operations on Vold is across the valley. If we take down their command structure, it will weaken them. At least, that is our hope.
Okay.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
Well, translated directly, it means rock foundation. A Dar is smaller than a city, but larger than a settlement. There are several out here. Angara who live in Dara are combat trained, ready for anything.
I guess they need to be.
They take pride in defending themselves. But the Ket are bolder lately. The Dara are their new target. We've had to change our tactics to protect them. More patrols for the Dara means fewer raids on Ket camps. The Ket know this and use it against us.
Okay. Well...
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything...
Yeah, thanks. Right, so we gotta pick these guys off, tear them apart to pieces, and give everybody some hope. Well, there's
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Bet they have an officer we can talk to.
Rylas?
That's me, yes. I'm Rylas. Wow. You really showed up.
You said you had intel. I can't ignore that.
I just didn't think you'd come yourself. Anyway, I should get to the point.
Yes, please.
Your raid on the exaltation facility sent the Ket scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Ket movement through certain areas of Vold. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
So something that could involve exaltation, or the creation of a new exaltation lab.
Well, that's what I thought. Either way, Ket organizing means trouble. We don't have the tech to break into their bases. But someone has to stop them.
Okay.
I'll investigate this if I can.
That's all I can ask. Thank you, Ryder. I'll send the nav point immediately.
Yeah, we're just gathering up quests, guys, like nutters. It's like, hey, do this for us. Hey, do this for us. Okay, yay, we're gonna jump into the big fat hollow. Well, that's how we came, so I think...
I looked over the recruits Ephra sent us. They're younger than I expected, but they have some.
Now I need to... Yeah, we need to go straight, and...
Got a message from my little brother this morning.
Yeah, we gotta get all these quests, guys. Yeah, we know.
No, I hope they don't.
Don't worry.
Welcome. You are the Pathfinder, yes? I am Roshua Lin.
What are these symbols on the wall?
Our people worship in private here, and I give the blessings. Would you like one?
I'm a bit of a stranger to your faith.
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
Why don't you practice religion in public?
Those who are slaves to the Ket are forbidden to express their spiritual beliefs. We honor their isolation by practicing privately. Faith is also strongest when no one sees it.
Accept your blessing.
I give you strength and courage, yet be clear your heart.
You seem troubled.
Oh, Pathfinder Rider. I was just speaking a blessing for 2 of our young soldiers murdered by the Ket. So many dead or disappeared, but these 2 cuts are the deepest yet.
Did you know them well?
They would be alive if they hadn't welcomed this death.
I'm not sure I understand.
These children were swayed by a new belief that's taken hold.
Oh dear.
A soul finds enlightenment through reincarnation, but some now think they can force this. They fling themselves at death, thinking they will be reborn stronger. Glory seekers, we call them.
How can they possibly know what they believe is true?
That is the great question of faith. I tried to speak to some of these misguided ones, but they didn't listen. And now, if you meet some of these glory seekers, do what you can to save them from death. That's all any of us can do.
Okay.
What do you believe?
In the never-ending growth of a righteous action in this life, and with that, a strong...
What happens to the souls of...
This is our great heartache. They are kept from the family dynasty. Lost to us.
How do you become?
With great hardship. I speak weak. They take my words to their families, so that they all...
Yeah, guys, if I'm skipping words too quickly for you, just pause the video and you can read them. I do actually read the sentences pretty fast, so I'm gonna skip the conversations where I finish reading them. It's just miscellaneous, but I will go through all the text. You can pause the video and go through them at your leisure.
We're gonna need some kind of stimulant.
I have the Jari too. We're out of everything else.
If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
Is it just you here?
Volunteer medics are hard to come by, especially ones who can handle...
It's actually warm in here.
We don't use them for heat. They...
What do you mean?
Right, I suppose you wouldn't know about that. Our bodies generate energy from sunlight. If we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bioenergy slows. We go dark. Between the cold and the... Most of us come from Aya or Hava. But if the civilians in the settlements can live here without complaint, so can we.
I'll come...
Yeah, I think what we need to do is we need to change the planet atmosphere and make it awesome.
Keep moving.
Okay. Says you to the guy with the big ass guns.
Looks like medical supplies. Probably shouldn't tamper with them.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm Pathfinder Rider with the Andromeda Initiative. From...
Wonderful. You're from far away. Do they have magical healing where you're from?
Nothing more advanced than what you have?
Then where you're from is useless to me right now. Stand over there.
Dr. Hareen, maybe Ryder could help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Ket attacks are always a risk. Wounded? There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reach it.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. We're stranded and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
Alright.
Give me a double dose of storage, quick.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I think we're done here, guys. We can.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you?
You the requisition?
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
Your communications say otherwise. You haven't
Those data pads are encrypted. I need to keep this new... If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale.
You have any lead?
Not much. The obvious answer is the Ket. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I can take a look at the drop point.
I can't sanction an official... The nav point for the... You seem to be adept at decryption.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
Okay. Right, so that's the way, I guess. Imagine we're gonna have a lot of fun.
They all say the same thing. The Resistance is missing supplies.
Yeah. Time for us to save the day. Yeah, we're gonna save the day, guys. We're gonna find those supplies. We're gonna kill some cat. Then we're gonna kill some cat. Find those supplies. You know what I mean. We're just gonna really find those supplies. We'll find those supplies, kill some cat, ad nauseum, repeat. More research. Now that we need it. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, let's go. Where's my vehicle? You guys are pointing your sniper rifles at the bloody wall. For God's sake. Okay, we're gonna save game here because, yeah. Yeah, we need upgrades for our armor to handle level 2 hazards.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
The snacks last time.
Life support
I
at
never get
100%.
care packages from Hiya, do I?
You're so good at guilting me, Zeke.
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you.
Squinting stars. It's the Pathfinder. We heard about how you punched the cat. Punched them right in the exaltations. So amazing.
Shut up, Bannister. You're embarrassing.
You shut up. I'm being charming, right?
The Angara have been wonderful to us, including yourself. So thank you.
See? We're building bonds here, Zeke.
So what's out there? Any tips?
As a start, you could join our fight in Hajara, where those red lights are. I hear someone's looking for help.
Or you could just go there and kill some cat. They're everywhere.
Anything else you need to know? We've been stationed here forever, so we're experts.
Okay, what's with the red lights?
Those red lights. You said that's Hijara?
Yes, Hajara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists.
There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
Is it difficult to live out here?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
Okay.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
Oh,
What's its
lovely.
purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Right. Target acquired.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Seek, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Take care. Stay safe.
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Yeah. We go there, to those red lights there.
Pathfinder. I've added them to your
Beautiful! This is beautiful! Let's go kill some cat.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Yeah, well, luckily the Nomad's got all the temperature.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable
Yeah.
parameters.
What do you say? This is the weather, probably.
Life support at 100%.
Right. Summon the Nomad! Okay, guys, one thing to remember.
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Alright, after you, Sam.
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
What about the Angara? The Resistance, what's their status?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. Alright, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
I actually want to prioritize the melting of the ice cube because, oh wow. Nomad's like a frozen ball. Right, so we gotta melt this ice cube, but before that, let's just take a look at woohoo. We gotta work it out for us. Ay 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 ay. I have no idea how we even get up there. Okay, let's go, guys.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Downhill's always more fun.
Trust me.
Can you even see through this snow?
Yeah, actually. She pretty. Oh, I spoke too soon. Okay. Whoa, look at that, guys. Amazing. Alright, I'm gonna go get the... That's the Tempest. Yeah.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Okay guys, I'm gonna try something incredibly weird at this point. We got a big upgrade on our booster, so I'm gonna just try this. Ready? No. Okay, that didn't work out too well. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Alright. Woohoo! Done! Awesome! Whew. Okay. We gotta jump again, guys. Nope. Can't do it. Okay. Okay. Time to back up. Alright. Really back up. Whoa, what a jump. Okay, Garan resistance base.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Okay. Where's my... What, down there? Okay, well, we know it's there. Yeah, it's probably in that place. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop, 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 Nomad. Okay. It's like right behind us. Okay, guys. Yeah. Whew. Okay, got it all, guys. What do we get? Not much, but good stuff. That was fun. Okay, now let's get serious, guys. Let's get serious. We're done with something. How do we get to... Okay, I'm not really sure where we are. Okay, we're right there. Should we just fast travel, guys? Okay, let's fast travel. We got the cache, so we'll just fast travel instead of wasting time. We haven't actually fought anything this video, so I'm looking forward to it. Alright, let's go. We have to go to Hajara, possibly save some people. Okay, where are we going? That's where we need to go. So that's the Tempest. Nobody cares about that. Save. We need to really change this planet ASAP. So that's what I want to do. So... down we go.
We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now. Cat, coming this way!
Let's take them down!
Let's see you deal with this.
What am I... I'm not entirely sure what I'm using here, guys. Holy crapola wood. I think I won. What is this? The shotgun from Doom? I think this is... Wow! Holy... Jesus! Wow, guys! Incredible! I think that was what we call, sorry, I think that's what we call the submachine gun with beam weapon. So is that what it is? Yeah. Okay, it fires grenades that explode. I see. I see. And then we have the Dun shotgun, which is sticky grenade, and we have this thing, and yeah, we didn't upgrade this sniper rifle, and then we have this baby. Yep, thank you very much. Alright, let's get him. Over this place. We need to get to... Whoa, whoa, whoa! People, Angara, get out of the way! I am coming! Wait, what? Quest over? Okay. Alright, let's go there. Let's intercept.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Mining a lot of rare. Oh wow, copper as well. Whoa!
Why were Angara attacking us?
Pathfinder, I detect a data pad nearby.
Exul is stockpiling supplies. Why?
Pathfinder, I have informed Olisk. The drop point is secure.
Good. The Resistance should get their supplies now.
Okay, that's done.
Lots of respect for the Angara. The way they fight, it's almost Krogan.
They're a tough bunch.
I hope the Angara know we're nothing like the Ket. I wouldn't want them as an enemy.
Well, as long as they supply the bodies, we'll supply the cat bodies too. We gotta go back there. Corpses, that is. Right, let's go get that. Oh, we're on the way anyway.
Ket salvage. Let's take them out.
Okay. Woohoo!
Enemies!
Anyone else? Okay, got them all. Alright guys, we're on a very tight deadline, otherwise I'll have to get back to a forward command post in order to recharge, so I'm gonna be very quick. Remember, slow down the video, see what you need to see. What? No, deconstruct. Thank you very much, bye bye. Okay. Cat, nothing, 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 nothing. Okay, we're done. Let's go. If we're almost out of life support. This is hazard level 1. Can we bear another fight like this? I don't know. Whoa! Slide mode! Drift, baby, drift! Where are you, Caddy? Where are you?
Manual.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Okay, done. Let's go. We got Cat right there, guys. We're terminating them.
Look, the Cat set up camp.
Kiss my ass, Destin. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Gotcha. Anyone else? No. Alright, guys, we're almost out. Yeah, we got bigger problems right now. Yeah, I'm beginning to think we gotta get back, guys. We are almost out. It's not even funny. We're like almost completely out of... Yeah, we're right. Let's go. We're gonna freeze. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, put our traction stability modes on because alright. We finished Dinobot. So if we stay inside the Nomad, it's gonna regenerate our thing very slowly, apparently. Okay. We got our stability units in there. Just really on the lookout for Ket dropping on my ass. Also, remnant sites right there. Okay. I need to... Sorry guys, I really need to get to the drop-off point because if I don't, I will die. Yes.
I would not like to be lost out here on my own.
Whatever you think of it. This is a beautiful planet.
Thinking about a frozen moon I was once stranded on. Almost lost my good toe.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Okay, guys, we're in good shape. Okay. Mining sites added. We have to go to Hijara. That'll be yeah, we'll do the scanning later. Okay, we need to go. Damn it! Come on. Okay, north. Oh, it's that way. Let's roll.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Looks like an Angaran settlement.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
There's a cat, right? No, they're Angar. Okay, so
Ice everywhere and they hang on to that piece. What's so special about it?
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
Now I'm thinking about that one job I did. Drilling for Ezo on an ice planet.
The ambient temperature is normal.
okay.
Janlith, I'm pretty sure there's
Ah,
something here.
you're Ryder.
Probably affected by
It's
the
an honor to
scourge.
meet you.
The
What can I do for you?
variety in the top layer is completely different. They contain
What are you
traces
doing
of
with this
4
giant block of ice?
isotopes.
That was cut out from below Hijara. We're right. Everything under the first layer. There's a lot we can learn from the composition of the deeper layers. Microbes, ancient life forms, all untouched by the scourge.
You were saying something about ice talkers?
Huh? Don't let anyone hear you. Stupid story that started years ago when Dinor and I were students in Australia. Talk to Dinor. He knows more about how that tale spread.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, you're repairing. I thought you were scared shitless. Okay. Dinar, hi. I don't like Indo.
The numbers check out. Oh, hello. You're that Ryder alien everyone's talking about. What can I do for you? Oh, that's something of a joke, but one of our classmates was at an old 2 months later, another...
What was it?
Too much Now it's become...
Okay. Oh yeah, so let's go.
This isn't Haval. He's been...
It's bad.
The moment you see sunlight, break cover. Soak up all the...
I'll be it.
Not for long. You'll get a lot from just 5 minutes of...
The human is listening.
You here to learn survival tips from old Percy?
Why does your kind need this?
We draw nourishment from solar radiation.
But we have to keep out of sight, or the cat will spot us.
You sound like an expert.
What I can teach would...
Your body can't store a charge.
If you go too long without
Lack of regular exposure puts our bodies under stress. Too much of that, and we're no use to anyone.
Have to keep my strength up for the resistance.
Okay.
Good.
So that's how the Angarans, that's how they function. In sunlight, they store charges. It's like the opposite of a vampire. Yes,
an entire Ket base.
So you're just giving up on Neilj? He was your best friend?
No. I'm saying we need to think about this. Get in touch with Buxton and form a proper plan.
They could be dead or worse by the time your thinking's done.
Interesting. So you have to attack a cat base.
Stars. It's you. You're the one who saved the Moshai. We've all heard. Hitting the cat where it counts has really helped our morale.
Here's a joint mission.
I can't claim all the credit. Couldn't have done it without the resistance.
We are united by our struggle against the cat. My grandmother used to say that the mingling of shed blood makes family as surely as birth. Want to kill more cat? I need someone to rescue my Uncle Neilj. I'm not a fighter yet, or I'd go myself. If the cat move him from the labor camp, we'll lose him forever.
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
Agreed.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilge may not have much time.
Alright. Well, I do want to kill all of them. Oh, wow. A whole bunch of stuff to do here. Lots of hidden caches. I see. Yeah, we do have a lot to do. Okay. Hi guys.
How's the dig go?
Let's take a proper step. The ice is too thick. If I had better equipment, we would have finished days ago.
Try asking Armroll about it.
Yeah, we need more designs to research.
You're that alien pathfinder they call Ryder. Oh, I wish I could talk. But I've got to get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Tilara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
Ket?
The signal has no identifiers. It is possible the Ket are disrupting or listening in on Angara communications.
Okay.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. The ambient temperature is normal.
Okay, so basically... Alright, so we need to find 3 hidden caches. Let's go do that very quickly. Yeah. Got them all. Thanks. That one and now that one. I think yeah, I think we'll have to go yeah. Okay. Throw that away. Yeah, we're losing life support as well. Jeez. I really hope our options for armor and stuff expands as we... Oh, this little box here? Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, let's get in there. Alright guys, we're done here. Now, what is this? Memory trigger. Okay, let's go get it.
Wow. The remnant took over. Let's check it out.
Okay guys, we're gonna create a little bit of a broadside right up their backsides right here.
Get ready to fight!
That took care of that. In your face, buddy.
That's it for now.
Yeah, I think we got all of them. Alright guys, let's very quickly scan everybody. Here what we came to get. Okay, crashed. Get space vessel. More what is that? Okay. Yeah. Alright, we're losing it. Okay, let's get back to the Nomad very quickly. Hey, thank you very much. Okay, right there. It's a question mark. We don't want to do the question mark right now. What we'd like to do is... Okay, where is it? Where is it? Okay. It's on the top of that mountain, so we're gonna...
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
That looks like Ket tech.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, lots of element 0, good. Get the memory trigger quickly. Alright, that's it. Alright.
Memory trigger? Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Very good, very good. Okay, there is a cat something right there. So we're gonna quickly investigate that. your face, man. Alright, quickly. Scan everything. Very good.
Below normal temperatures.
We're like the strike team from hell as far as the cat are concerned. Okay, let's go. Hello. Yeah, I'm just rushing straight down there. What is that?
Bet there's something in that remnant site.
Hi. Okay, get the remains, come on guys. Move. Yeah, we're moving really fast here. We're trying to save life support, we're trying to save everything, we're just really moving quickly. Okay, so there's a remnant tag, get in there, let's go. Okay, this is another one of those useless I'm interested in you sites, which I'm really not interested in. Okay, we're up to blue, we've done it. Alright, let's get out of here. Excellent, guys, we did it. Alright, and the parry. Actually, okay, we're gonna take this, we're gonna do a bit of a... Let's search for the Asari arc after... The reason we're actually being slightly weird about this is because we don't really know what's up there, and we don't want to start the Asari arc without the necessary without the necessary life support system. Okay. Right.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Of course.
That's it for now.
New face. Okay, done. Wait, is there anything else here which we need to... No. Hurry up, come on. Yeah, this is another one of those...
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Right, I want to get to that. Right, guys, we're charged up. Alright, the next place we're going to is, well, straight ahead.
Life support at 100%.
Yeah, we're actually pretty awesome when it comes to fighting the cat now. I think unless they deploy a lot of overseers against us or elite masters, it's gonna be easy peasy for us now. Okay, there is something akin to a remnant. Whoa! Hello, Bridge of Doom. Okay, we want to go there, so. Alright.
We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Isov on Aya. I detect traces of weapons fire consistent with Ket's technology.
Cat. Great. And here's the ambush.
Okay, we're good. Done. That's done. Right, let's get to the very awesome supply depot right there. Before that, guys, we're gonna just...
Get ready to fight!
Very cool. Okay, let's get back in the Nomad. We finished that off.
Remnant site. It'll probably have defenses. Giving it everything I got.
Yeah, I think that just finished them, guys. Well done. We're just dropping grenades on the tech like they just don't even exist.
That device is Cat. Let's check it out.
Shooting the device will destroy it. That device was feeding data externally.
To where?
I can't determine that. However, there may be devices at other remnant locations.
Yeah. Anything else I should know about? Alright. Okay guys, we get some real action-packed scenes towards the end of this video, honestly. Good stuff. Yeah, it's not a container. Okay. I guess there's nothing on that side. We're done here. Let's go. And here we go.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Thank you very much. Now we can go look for the Asari Ark. Is it kept base? We should just go in there and kill them all.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder.
Thank you
I've
very
added them
much.
to your nav system.
Okay. Alright. The more deployment stations we deploy, easier it gets. Okay. Stage a rescue, so that's pretty much where you need to go first. We're going there. South. Yeah, that's where we're going.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Why are we going there, guys? Because we need to rescue his dad or something?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
We're getting a lot of EZO. I'm happy about that. Okay, let's go save this dude's dad. There's nothing else around here, right? Where are we going? Oh, Asari Ark, right. Not his dad, the Asari Ark. Alrighty.
Huh. I thought this would be the Perifona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
What is that? Okay, that's one of our mining drones. Okay. There's some pretty good weapons now, actually. Yeah. What, there? Okay. I'll be northeast.
That's a flare. Flares are bad news.
Got it. We should see if we can lend a hand.
There's the flare.
Who are you? You don't look like Ket. Join the fight or stay out of the way.
Get allies, guys. Get allies. Alright, beautiful. Angarans, good. More allies. Hey, hello. Hello.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Yes, that's reward enough. Really, thank you very much. Okay, who are you?
Thank you
Benas.
for the assistance. Any enemy of the Ket is an ally of ours.
You don't look like you're in distress. What was that beacon for?
To draw the Ket. To give them what they deserve. There's a group that's been attacking shuttles, killing and scavenging from innocents. I knew the beacon would attract them. They'd come here to find unarmed, easy victims.
Clever trap. Looks like they fell for it.
Okay. And here we go. Better take these guys out fast. Let's go. Alright, claim the hedge fund. Come on, hedge money, guys. Boom, boom. Shake the room. And goodbye. In your face, monkey pants. Come on. Yep, thank you. That took care of that.
These Ket will never take what you want from the.
Well, obviously. Yeah, that's why I love the grenade launchers. I knew when I saw it in the research that I would absolutely love it. Okay, we're done here, guys.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Yep. Sorry guys, just being very thorough. I think you can recover your life support even within the confines of the Nomad. Anyway, even within the confines of the Nomad shield. Hidden cache, hidden cache. Do I need to go get that? Yes, please. I want to be... okay. Okay, we'll come back for it. We'll just circle around and come back for it. Search for the hidden interference and source. That is northeast. Let's go. Woohoo! Okay, northeast guys, let's go. Wow, this thing is like Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Okay. Oh god, there's something there guys. We got it.
Picking up signal.
Probably do more damage by switching to the shield disruptor modules and just tearing them to pieces, but that's okay. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done. Yep, I think we're done here, guys. Yeah, let's go. And the game likes to tell me that I've lost my connection to the server and it just stays there. Anyway, sorry about that. There, it's gone. Like I said, I'm downloading a lot of games in the background so I can bring you guys. I guess just a moment, let me just reset my internet, as wonderful as that is. Yeah, this is required from time to time. Alright, we're near the signal detection area. Whatever we're gonna detect isn't gonna kill us.
This is the sort. Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that.
Detect later, Adi.
By that meteorite might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, I can modify your Omni tool to dampen the signal.
Okay.
Here we go.
Those Adi really have it out for us.
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency causes that detection in the distance.
I think we're safe for now. Sam, what exactly was going on here?
The energies from this meteorite share similarities with the Scourge. It may have passed through it at some point.
I see.
I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the Scourge.
Okay.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully the Hajara scientists won't have any more trouble with their comms.
We just sent a big black rock back to the Nexus. We seem to be doing some interesting things. Okay, that's done. Next. Alright, let's go do that and we'll go back there to rescue our friends. Right.
False signal. One down.
As expected, we are getting a lot of rare minerals and stuff. Okay, so that was a false signal, guys. We're done here. Really moving pretty quickly. Let me get that as well. Evaluated for a position. Hit these. Go like this. Downwards. Anyway. Yeah. North. Northwest. That way. Let's go.
So wait, you're Kesh's father?
Grandfather, actually. She tell you about me?
Not exactly. She did used to swear up and down about a stubborn old fossil, usually while hitting something.
Stubborn old fossil. She's called me worse on a good day.
That's a bit crazy, guys. I think I got a bit too close. They tried to flank us. We got them in the end, no problem.
There's an Angaran device in this camp, Pathfinder. I can provide more information via your scanner. This bug should be feeding Ket information to the Resistance, but the connection was dropped.
Why? A technical issue?
Unknown. If you scan additional bugs, I can locate the broken link.
Okay.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored. I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Minus 41. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think that's probably... Yeah, I don't see any other... Whoa. Okay, east. Alright. That's where we're headed right now.
Both bones are getting stiff. Do you have to hit every bump?
I swear I will turn this car around.
This remnant site has defenses in place, Pathfinder.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna...
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Let's do this!
That was fun.
I wonder if researching grenade gun ammunition actually gives us an upper hand. Increases our weapon damage. Anyway, we will anyway be putting quite a bit of points into that. So, speaking of which, we leveled up. Alright, guys, let's hurry up. Get the fusion armor. Bye. Don't care.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Okay, guys, we're in. Actually, kind of making our way back, so we're gonna. No, let's do this.
You ever need a shoulder to lean on, I can, ask around.
Got a box of spares somewhere?
You know it.
This is the Ket labor camp Scion talked about.
Be careful. Looks heavily guarded.
Yeah, here they come.
I think we're done.
Okay. Anything else? Nope. Alright. I guess we're gonna rely on the Nomad, or maybe not so much. Okay,
You're here to rescue us. The control panel is right there. Shut this down.
Okay.
Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these cats.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit.
Here they come!
I'm gonna kill these cats!
Hmm.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
It'd be really nice if you guys just went home. Okay.
Disable the fence! I have to get out! Freedom!
Yeah.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Okay.
Life support was...
Disable the fence, quick! I'm not getting away with this!
Just in time. Would have given us another day at most. No thanks to Uranus jabs.
If the cat can't handle being called mildly insulting things, that's on them, not me.
You see what I mean? We owe you. How'd you find us anyway?
Your nephew Ski-Out was trying to get you rescued.
Good boy. He's got potential, Nilt.
So you've said before. The Resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible.
What about the data drive? We have to deliver it to Buxel so she can start the analysis.
Interesting. It seems we have to depend on our rescuer for more than a rescue. Can you deliver this drive to Tetchix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
What's in the drive?
The Ket code we stole while trying to infiltrate their command center.
Sweet.
The Ket never realized how much we downloaded off their network.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Perfect. Buxel will be in her workshop.
Yep, thank you.
I hope we meet again. Under better circumstances.
Awesome. Hello. Hey, kitty. Well, the cat haven't learned anything. That's clear. I'll have to kill them all. Okay, we're kind of done here, guys. Okay, this is finished. Oh dear. Okay, so what we have to do now is to pretty much get there. There's something else. Ah. Finish those. A lot to do, actually. Alright guys, let's see what we'll grab this cache, and then we'll go find out if we can settle an outpost very quickly, and we'll wrap it up. Actually, I played a lot longer than I wanted to, so... Alright, where's my nomad?
See a so-called golden world that won't be complete death to live on.
I'd live here, but then I could probably live anywhere.
guys, why are we up here? To collect one of the stasis boxes. Oh wow, pretty amazing. That's the Ket Command Center. We really should be able to aerial bombard it. That's why we should have brought some dreadnoughts, guys. From the Nexus. It's like, build some dreadnoughts. We need big, fat dreadnoughts. I wonder if you take the military option, if it's any different. Anyway, okay. Alright, let's go there. South. We are going south. Did you say south? Yes, I did. Uh-oh.
Looks like Cat ahead. We should be careful. That looks like Cat tech.
I'll just clean them out, guys. Lock, stock, and barrel. Gotta absolutely love the combat in this game. Very nice. It's fun, you know, it's not like terrifyingly demanding or something. It's really fun. Just lets you get on with the job. It's very cool. And a very good job with it. Honestly, I think the only thing they really screwed up was the traveling system. Otherwise, whole game's a gem. Alright, why did we... Oh, okay. I left it really far behind there. Yeah, you really don't want to park the Nomad near your deployment area because it can be a pain.
Lots of regret on the Nexus about you guys leaving. Most everyone realizes we're weaker without the Krogan backing us up.
Had to happen. We're done being pushed around.
Wasn't us doing the pushing. That was leadership's mistake.
And the rest of you paid for it, the way it always goes, kid.
Aerial barrage system, very cool. I guess let's quickly finish the job.
There's an Angaran device in this camp, Pathfinder. It seems this bug's connection to the Resistance was through a deactivated mobile device.
Where's that device now?
I'll need more data in order to locate it.
Okay. I'm done here. I guess let's, what did I get? Sorry? Alright, it's just an augmentation. Skills! Right, let's go to combat. I'm gonna do something here. Jump area melee. Okay, before we do that, I wanna get all this. Yeah, good stuff. I wanna get this. Grenades. Yep. And you actually got flat cannon, so we'll do that. Cool. So we've invested 113 points. To the next rank we need 156. Oh yeah, also have to skill up Retra, yes, and Rack, yes. Alright, we're good guys, let's go.
So how'd you meet Cash?
A few years ago, I was running with a mercenary band, mostly smuggling work. Nova Force. Ambitious name for a small-time crew. On one of the jobs, I got caught by Kesh. Made a deal. I got her some experimental prototypes out of Terminus. She didn't turn me in. It became a thing. She was always good for jobs, paid well, and upfront. Credits helped me go independent.
Pathfinder, this location could support an outpost, but the planet is not yet viable.
What? Okay.
We're gonna get you, you bone-faced freaks.
If there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the Ket, we're gonna do it.
Get me up there and I'll take those bastards myself.
Please pick up your memory trigger. Thank you very much.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Yeah, okay. So we got that, guys. All we have to do is get over here and we can deal with it. Alright, you guys want to go down here? Okay, let's go do the monolith. Leap of Doom! Let's go, guys, let's go.
Remnant site ahead, Pathfinder. It could have defenses in place.
That device is Ket. Let's check it out.
devices seem to be extracting remnant data and sending it to a single location.
Can we track it down?
It's heavily encrypted. I may be able to break it with more information.
Yeah, big mystery. We already know it's gonna be. Well, you kind of have a good idea where it's gonna be sent, and I believe the monolith is in there. Yep, no doubt about it. Let's go.
You think Kesla?
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Looks like it isn't filled in yet. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner. Should be enough glyphs.
Awesome. I actually thought we may have to get out of here and go to another place in order to do it. Okay, internet connection. Shut up already. Oh, good lord. Yeah, just override, I guess.
Hey, I'm getting better at this.
Okay, what just happened? I guess we... That's it?
gets me so frustrated. I try to be firm. She pushes back. I lay down the law. She pushes some more.
You see, that's your problem. Kids need boundaries, sure, but they also want to know you're not the enemy.
Our dad would not have agreed with you.
Your dad sounds like a piece of work. Special ops, right?
Yeah, something like that. He never went into details.
Disappear.
Yeah.
I know the type.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're done here. So. I'd actually get back there. Okay, we'll go like this. We're actually rushing, aren't we?
Look, the Ket set up camp. We've got targets!
That'll show.
Yeah, we're gonna get to Type 5 armors very soon, guys. Yeah, we need even more. Believe it or not, we really do. What are you scanning, man? I think it's this thing?
I'm reading a temperature decrease. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Okay. Alright. It's telling me to scan something. I'm not able to. I don't know. Oh well. Alright.
Bet there's something in that remnant site.
What remnant site?
Get ready to fight!
To decrypt the data receiver, I need more input.
What? Okay. Well, Greenpeace is gonna be ticked off. It's a remnant route, apparently. You guys do realize that if we get rid of solve the remnant mysteries on this planet, there's gonna be some monkey architect that we'll have to kill. Or this time it'll be like the remnant warden or some nonsense. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We also got a cat transmission node, so we get over. Alright, we haven't finished those, but I'm not too big on that. Hello? Okay. Well, I'm not really looking to a big fight or something, but wow. We have come a long way, guys. We have come a very long way. Here we are. Alright. Lock 'em.
I think that's cat tech. Stay alert.
Andromeda technology is present in this camp. I can provide more information via your scanner.
I definitely need more. More. Okay guys, there's something wrong here. Alright, I'm gonna save the game. And I'm gonna very quickly load it. Because I think it's a little bit of a quest bug. I'm not able to scan it. Sam didn't pass any wise ass commands. Here we are. Okay, what just happened? Yeah, I think the scanning happened and the object just disappeared. Alright. Alright guys, I'm going for it this time.
It appears Ket have been here, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, I detect Ket among this salvage.
Wow. Just took out everybody. Amazing. Yeah, I think we just walked too close to that one. And just took out everyone.
Pathfinder, I can hack that message console.
What?
So there's a control center for Ket's shuttles on Vold.
This message contains a fragmented passcode. If we find more terminals, I can reassemble it.
And we can take out the control center.
Okay. Alright guys, one left, and that's the monolith. Let's go. I love this game. I have played like, what, 4 hours now? This is like a huge video.
Looks like the Ket got here before us.
Alright guys, we're gonna start the second monolith, and we're gonna do that in the next video. This has been an amazing gameplay of Mass Effect Andromeda, and I hope to see you guys soon. Enjoy. God bless everybody. Peace.